and camels and donkey. He didn't stop there in verse 36. In verse 36, he said, and the wife has borne him a son, and unto this when she was old, and to him he has given all these things. So it included even the child that was born to him. The blessings included that even in old age, he was able to bear a child. It included male and female servants. It included even the donkeys, the gold, the silver. So you see that all round in his life, he was blessed. And that is why you see that the blessing is that which causes you to rise when circumstances are pulling you down. The blessings open doors you couldn't open on your own. The blessings accomplish dreams that you thought was impossible. The blessings causes you to prosper when others are struggling. The blessing causes you to be promoted when you're not next in the line. The blessings causes people who don't even like you to do good things to you. So now, let us look at these blessings. What is the coverage? What does it cover? And that's why we look at where we read in Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 to 9. In Deuteronomy 28, verse 1, so it gives us an insight into how much the blessing covers. It's rich, it's width, it's breadth, it's depth. One, we see that it covers the location. That no matter where you are, as far as you're walking under the blessings, that you will be blessed. Well, so that in verse 28, verse 3, say, blessed you shall be in the city, and blessed shall you be in the country. That is to say, that whether you're in the village, you're blessed that you will make it there. And whether you're in the city and you're blessed that you will make it there. That your location does not matter. If you're blessed, wherever you are, the blessings will be there with you. It talks about the offsprings of the person. And he says that the fruit of your body, even those not in the covenant that are connected to you, it covers them. You will remember the case of Abraham and Lot. It was Abraham that was called, but Lot tagged around and followed him, and Lot was blessed. And you remember the case of Jacob and his father-in-law, Laban. Laban even said it himself. I think in 28:30 or so. So he said that I have seen by that God has blessed me because of you. That my house is blessed because of you. You remember the case of Joseph and Potiphar. He said that God blessed the house of Potiphar because of Joseph, because he was connected with Joseph. So if you're walking under the blessing, that it extends to even people who are just connected to you. It extends to the works of your hands. In where we read in 28 verse 4, it said, blessed shall be the fruit of your body, the produce of your ground, and the increase of your health, the increase of your cattle. So it even concerns the works of your hands. It includes your travels. In 28 verse 6, it says, blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. That in your travels, in your going and in your coming, you shall be blessed. He said, blessed even it produces protection for you. It guarantees protection. In 28 verse 8, it said, the Lord will command the blessings on you in your storehouses and in all to which you set your hand, and he will bless you in the land which the Lord God is giving you. It covers even challenges. That's the battles you do. If you're blessed, God will fight your battles for you. He will cause those who rise against you to be defeated. He will set confusion among them. In 28 verse 7, he said, the Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before your face. He said, they shall come out against you one way and flee before you 7 ways. That is to say that he will cover even your challenges. Again, he says, you recall in Isaiah 59 verse 19. Isaiah 59 verse 19, he said, when the enemy comes in like a flood, that the Spirit of God will raise a standard against the enemy. That's so that even as far as God has blessed you, that he will defend you anywhere. And finally, we see that he will ensure you're leading and not following. He says you will be above, and you always. He said you will be the head and not the tail. When he says that you will be the head and not the tail, you know that the head is what takes decisions. It's the head that directs what you do. The other parts of the body will only follow. So when he says you will be the head, means that you will be the leader. You will be in the leadership position, and others will be following you. That is the one part of the blessings. Now let's look at how the nature, how this thing, how does it look, how does it come. The nature of blessing is that it comes like a divine partnership. You remember in Genesis 15 verse 1, God was speaking to Abraham. And he said, do not be afraid, Abraham. I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward. That is that it is now a covenant. While I am your God to protect you and to help you, you are now my servant. You are now my son serving me. A relationship between a divine power, great, and someone. So it comes like a partnership, and it is the divine power that will bless the man. It comes in form of divine ideas. You recall Jacob in Laban's house. Laban was tricking him because Laban saw that his presence in his house was a blessing to him. So he was tricking him and making him serve long and long. So they decided that these sheep that are stripped will be Jacob's own.